Hey guys, it's the Fields Bros here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 75. Hell yeah, man, this episode was awesome. In the beginning where Goku and Gohan spar for a little bit, that part is just grade A, man. It was kind of a throwback to the time chamber. So Goku lunges at Gohan, or the Great Saiyaman, and Gohan realizes that Goku is really, really fast. And they trade blows for a little bit, and that scene's really, really cool. The animation is great. The fighting sounds are awesome. So so Goku says that he's testing Gohan and he goes Super Saiyan. Gohan does as well. Like that scene, man, it gave me goosebumps. I'm gonna be for real. Like it was a very well done scene. Very well done scene. It has a lot of nostalgia for the Gohan fans with seeing Goku and Gohan actually train together or just fight together for the first time in a minute. It was really, really cool. So they're fighting and they're just destroying the battlefield they're fighting on. And Chi gets so pissed, man. She gets pissed. She stops the fight. Um, that was a real bummer to me. I really wanted to see uh, the Great Saiyaman and Goku keep fighting for a little while longer. Like to me, that was the best part of the episode, and it was just a little small frame of the episode, just a little bit of the episode. So we get inside, and Goku, he's still training. He's doing push-ups with Goten on his back, like classic Goku. He's always training, never takes a day off, never takes a minute off. Um, so like he's just constantly training for this new arc. So then, as Goku's doing that, he realizes he needs a training partner, and in Goten, he floats the name of Krillin out there. He's like, "How about you train with Krillin?" And as soon as he hears that, he jets. He's out of the building. He's going right to where Krillin is. Like, you know what I mean? He's just gone. He zaps out of there. And so we see a scene where Krillin, he's chasing some bad guys, and something happens and Krillin gets shot in the arm. Like, that's, come on, Krillin. You can't, a bullet, really? You're going to get shot by a bullet. And Goku gets there. He takes out the criminals or whatnot, but he goes to train with Krillin. It just brings back a lot of memories. And so they're about to train, and then they have an epiphany. They're like, we'll train at Master Roshi's. So Krillin bribes Master Roshi with a magazine of a certain kind. You already know what magazine Mr. Roshi likes. So Krillin bribes him with that, and Goku asks Master Roshi to train him. So Master Roshi's like, all right. Um, he puts Goku in this weighted turtle suit. Very awkward for Goku to train in. It limits it. They thought it would limit his movements because Goku, he needs to be at a disadvantage, or he could kill Krillin. You know what I mean? Like they're actually training for real right here. So they start training, and then obviously the suit, it doesn't affect Goku at all. He's about to wail on Krillin, and Master Roshi stops it. So they're sleeping, and then the next day they go to a forest to get a special herb for Master Roshi, and in return he will teach them a skill that will boost their energy in an instant. So obviously Goku and Krillin are obviously intrigued by this new skill, and they fly to the forest to fetch this herb as training. But they're like, how is this going to be training? So as soon as we get there, there is a bombshell dropped. I don't know if it's been stated before in the series, but we learn that Fortune Teller Baba is Master Roshi's older sister. I don't know if that's been stated before. It might have been stated, but I can't specifically remember a case where it was stated. So that's really cool. And then we see the meat at the end of the episode. That's like next episode is going to be so legit, yo. So we see Cell, Frieza, the Ginyu Force, Kid Buu or Super Buu. I couldn't really tell based on the drawing. It was kind of a little wacky animation, but Kid Buu or Super Buu, Nappa, Evil Piccolo, Vegeta, like the Saiyan Saga Vegeta, basically all the enemies that we've ever fought appear in this forest. Like I think that this forest is basically, it brings out your worst fears. You know what I mean? It brings out the deepest fears you have, and Krillin's freaking out. Like he's scared. He is legitimately scared, and Goku's telling him like, "Hey, you can't be scared right now. Like you have to man up, basically." And earlier in the episode, Krillin, he got called a weakling by his own wife, 18. You know what I mean? So that really hit Krillin hard. so he really needs to train harder. So Krillin's freaking out. Yeah, man, it was just crazy. Very good episode. It ends with Krillin freaking out when they're all surrounded by all the people I just named, the Ginyu Force, and everyone they've ever fought are in a circle surrounding Goku and Krillin, and that's where the episode ends. Um, I'm looking forward to next week's episode. Dragon Ball Super episode 76 is titled Defeat These Terrifying Enemies, Krillin's Fighting Spirit Returns. So next week expect to see Krillin back to fighting form, back to, he's not going to be timid, you know what I mean? He's actually going to be aggressive when he fights. We see in next week's preview, we see Goku and Krillin doing a Kamehameha together. So I expect Krillin and Goku to really handle this well. It'll be a really cool episode next week, seeing Cell and Frieza and Boo and all these guys return, even if it's for one episode, even if they're like hallucinating it, or I can't remember what it was, but I remember seeing a scene in Dragon Ball Z where I think it was Yamcha. He went to train. It was like on Planet Vegeta, but it wasn't actually him going there. It was like mentally he was going there, and I think that maybe is what's happening here. But yeah, man, it is the Fields Bros. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.